Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. Tonight's stream is going to be a little different than usual. We're not actually going to be playing a game. We're going to be building the new LEGO Daily Bugle set. I've had a few of y'all asking for that, and you know what? I was like, hey, let's do it on stream. Let's hang out. Let's do it together. It should be a fun time. No idea how long it's going to take to put together. Yeah, I know when I was younger, I could get them done pretty fast, to be honest. But this set has 3,772 pieces. So will it be quick? I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yo, Blue Jay, what is up? How are you doing? Legos, yes. You know, I was very disappointed that Twitch didn't have an option for just Legos or Lego building. I was very disappointed. So I just was like, all right, I guess we'll put it under just chatting. Because I wouldn't really consider this a art stream. Yo, what is up, Caleb? How are you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, my guy, my man. I had to rearrange this section of my desk. I'm actually going to be over here tonight, and so I had to set up a new camera angle and lighting and all of that. I don't know, it might be janky, but we'll see. Good. Sent that host over, homie. Caleb, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot. You the best. How's I saw you were playing. I don't know if you still are. I saw you were going to play some BF1 earlier. How did that go? Did you have some good rounds? I hope you did. I hope it was a blessed time. Ooh, I like this song. Sheesh. This is going to take you hours. It might. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Frazix? I guess I can turn it. That doesn't really help much, if anything. It's still kind of in the dark, but that's it. This big boy. We're putting that together tonight. It's gonna be a fun time. This song is so good. What is this? This is Kinsey by Harris Heller. Okay. This isn't one of his new albums, but I feel like I haven't heard it before. I had terrible rounds, but it is okay. Can't crush them all the time. True. Sometimes you just got those days and they don't go out well. This song to bop, isn't it though? Harris's GOAT. My gosh, I love the music Harris puts out. You know what was really weird? So I don't know if like how familiar you are with the whole thing with Harris switching over to YouTube to stream now. He streamed on Twitch today, and it was weird. It was weird having him back. But it was nice. Like, he's not moving back, but YouTube doesn't make you sign a contract where you can't still stream on other platforms. So he just popped over to say, hey. Your English was rough. It's all good. I made sense. What's your estimate time you think this is gonna end? Gosh, that's a good question. I used to build stuff like this all the time, and it would go speedy. But like that's all I was doing. I was just focusing on that, and I get it done. I would say between 2 and 3 hours. I could be way off. I could be like way short. I don't know. We'll see. And it could end up being shorter just because like I'm not just focusing on that. I'm also talking to you guys, which is great. So we'll see. Yeah, Caleb. It was weird having him back. I was like, what? But yeah, he's not back to stay. He's just popping in to say hey. I could literally make this 2-desk setup work for streaming if the biggest problem is my microphone. Because I'm using the same microphone for both locations, which it's not a big deal, but I have to flip it around to the other side. But might not be a bad idea to get that rolling, get that started. Cool. All right. Trying to think how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? What are we chatting about? Yo, Gojira. What is up, sir? We are chatting about this right here. This, like, what the heck happened to my just chatting screen? Hang on, something broke. Oh gosh. Okay, that makes sense. Dang it! I'm using the... Okay, all right, it makes sense. I just noticed it's broken. That's unfortunate. Anyway, well, I'll fix that another stream. We were chatting about this Lego set I'm going to be building tonight on stream, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. I don't know if it's going to be short. I don't know if it's going to be long. I don't know. but I've got a new camera angle that's about to pop in. So why don't we check that out? Let me mute this bad boy and. All right. Lego on stream is an excellent idea. I'm working on tomorrow AM sermon, so I'll be lurkish, but I'm watching. Gojira, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got this new set right here, and people were like, hey, why don't you build that on stream? That'd be really cool to, because they were like interested in seeing it built. So I was like, let's give it a shot. So I cleared off my second desk, set up a camera over here, got a light going, and I think there's plenty of room here. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I hope so. I'm going to turn the music down just a tad. It's weird, like, everything's over there. I have a laptop so I can watch Streamlabs and, you know, keep up with chat, but it's a little weird. This, you know, but we'll see how it goes. Had to make a new overlay, which is this area. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out. But I hope your sermon goes well that you're working on, and I appreciate that lurk. I really do. And hopefully everybody can still hear me okay over here. Nothing's, you know, mic's still about the same distance. Yeah. It feels weird not switching to a game, but why don't we get into this? You guys can vote if you like the music or not. If you think the music should be quieter or no music at all, you can pop your opinions in chat. Curious to know. Otherwise, I'll just leave it on a little quieter than that. Something like that. All right. Okay. Now to figure out how best to do this on stream. You know what? We'll show this off. You're building Lego? I am, Carrie. I am building Legos on stream. We are building... Let's turn this around. The new LEGO Daily Bugle set. I'm so pumped about this set. I am so pumped. Also, what's up, Carrie? How are you doing? I have missed you so much. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. But this is the back of the box. All the rooms look really cool. Really, really cool. Hey, yo. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Overall. I'm tired. I was telling chat yesterday, I had a bad fall on Thursday, a skateboard accident. And so I've been like kind of in pain because of that. But other than that, I can't really complain. Glad it's the weekend and glad to just kind of be chilling. You got to be careful. Yeah, okay. So it was my first time ever visiting a skate park. I've always wanted to go to a skate park. So I went, and I was with one of my coworkers who has done skating in the past before. So he was giving me like some pointers and like some help. And I dropped in a half pipe for the first time ever. And he told me, he said, lean forward. He's like, you're going to feel like you're falling, but lean forward. I didn't lean forward. And so like when I went down, the board went out and I basically like fell backwards and I landed like on my hip. So all my weight fell on my hip and it is like so bruised and it's been like super painful to walk, but it's yesterday was better and then today's been better. So I don't think I broke anything, but it was like, well, that sucks. You live in and you learn. Yeah, I learned that I'm glad I went and got to experience a skate park, but I don't think I'm going back. I think I learned enough. I know you will do better next time. Did you get it checked out? No, I didn't. I was gonna wait and see basically how it did, like if I was feeling better by Monday. And I think at this rate, it's looking like I will be. So I was just kind of waiting it out to figure out. No, you can do it. I don't know. It's kind of terrifying, and it's like, you know, I got out of it this time without hopefully breaking anything. I don't know if I wanna risk that, but we'll see. We'll see if I attempt to brave it again, or maybe I'll brave something less risky. We'll see. Maybe I'll do longboarding or something instead. But Carrie, just be safe, you goose. I try my best. I try my best. Are you streaming this morning, Carrie? Alright, let me see. I feel like it's gonna be best to take this. Well, hang on. It's like maybe I should just take this off the desk. I had Pizza comment on my status the other day when I posted about that I was doing this stream, and she was like, a Lego ASMR stream. That's not my intentions, but depending on how loud these bricks are, it could end up being that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're just gonna take this off. Oh. Oh gosh. There's a box within the box. And then bags below that. What is this? It's like Christmas come early, you know? How does... I guess I'll just open one end and see. Okay. I feel like this is where we start. Ah. Okay, that looks like everything out of that. Okay, is this the instruction manual? This is a book. This is not an instruction manual. This is a book. And this is not all the stuff. Like, there's still more in the box, but let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let me get the higher numbers away from me, because I don't need them right now. I gotta tell y'all, it's been a long time since I've done this. Like, actually built Legos. I still buy the minifigures, the collectible ones every now and then, when I find one that I really want. But I just kind of stopped buying Legos. Not because I was getting older, but because I haven't had the room to keep them, because they take up a lot of space. And I still have all mine from when I was young. I don't plan on getting rid of them. Eventually I would love to bring them here. But living in an apartment, it's not really conducive to having Legos, like, at all. So hopefully eventually, whenever I can get out of apartment life, hopefully, wow, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully I can, I would love to have a room or a shared space of a room where I could have a dedicated Lego setup so I could continue building. Because I did it a lot when I was younger. I entered a competition when I was younger. Didn't win, but it was still really cool. And I'd kind of love to do that stuff again. Okay. Imagine living with a dog, a toddler, and a baby. I couldn't imagine, to be honest. No Legos are safe. See, when I was younger, we had a dog, and he ate some of my Legos. So I get, the part where they're not safe around dogs. That's a lot of pieces and looks intense. It is a lot of pieces. And well, I'm going to have to move this down so it's on camera view, but there's still more in the box. So yeah, it's a lot. It's, I think it's 3,772 pieces. I'm sorry, Frazix, what? A Kane? You know what's intense? Camping. I mean, yeah. I hope this is like pleasant to your ears, the sound of ripping bags. I'm here with food. Hey, nice. Welcome, Exy. How are you doing? What'd you get? Tell me. I want to know. Okay, we got sticker sheets. I'm gonna designate the box within the box to be my trash box. Oh, these stickers are cool. I really like them. And there's a second smaller sticker sheet. We'll put those up here. I got Popeyes. Ooh, nice. I still haven't had Popeyes here in town since they've opened it. LEGO ASMR. Yeah, so again, this is the instruction manual. Look how thick this is. Look at it. Look at it. This is a thick. Granted, like they've only put like so much instructions, I guess, per page, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a manual this big before. Oh my gosh, this is intense. Oh Lord, she thick. Okay. Oh, cool. They give some info in the beginning of the booklet. Oh, and details about is this all the figures? Yeah. There's a page with all the figures. This is so cool. I love this. Also, it comes with a taxi. It does come with a taxi, apparently. I'm so pumped about these figures. The fact that it has Black Cat, that's honestly the one that's got me so excited. Growing up, I loved Black Cat as a character. And Venom. Obviously Venom. But Black Cat. And now I have her as a figure. I got some really dope figures in here. I need this. Get it, my dude. It's a $300 set. Which, for everything you get, that is not a bad price. Like, honestly, it is not a bad price for everything that this comes with. It's a good deal. Okay, so we're going to be using... Oh, it literally shows me what... I want this... I would love this instruction booklet to be on stream, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I need to be able to move my camera further back. I think I can. Hang on. This could go bad, but hang on. Okay. I was able to actually scoot it back a little bit. Alright. So now we've got a little bit more of this desk area. Wait, this be a different camera. It do be a different camera. So this is this is actually my phone. I'm using... I thought this was your Sony. No, this is my phone. I'm using the Epoch Cam app from Elgato to use my phone camera on stream tonight so that I didn't have to touch anything else over here, because I originally thought about using my webcam, but I was like, that'll be a hassle to move and then move back. Not like super hassle, but I was just like, if I could try this out and see if this works, why not? Are we building today? We are building today. We are building the new LEGO Daily Bugle set, and it's a beast, and I haven't even gotten started, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is gonna take a long time. I probably should get started on this. But we got the instruction manual in frame now. They're talking about what bags go to what parts of the set. When you shows what characters you get to build. All right. So we start with bag 1. Hello, yo, pizza. What is up? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a fantastic afternoon. Welcome to the Lego building stream. I've never done this before. We're going to give it a shot, see if it goes well. If it goes well, maybe we'll do it again. Hopefully, well, I mean, as you called it, I think it was on Twitter, Lego ASMR. So that's basically what it's going to be. Oh, gosh. I'm doing all right. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I never said anything last night, but I was actually lurking in your pizza making stream last night. And I thought it was so fitting that Pizza Angel was playing, what is it? Good Pizza, Great Pizza? I think that's what you're playing. Yes. Awesome. Yes. I enjoyed it. It was a fun time. All right. So, who is this? Who is this character? I want to know. Is this Aunt May? Are we building? Yeah, we're building Aunt May. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I enjoy the things you stream. You make me want to play one of the servers you were playing today on Minecraft. Watching you play that looked like a lot of fun. I played Hypixel a few times way back when, but it's been years since I've logged on a server like that. Pizza Angel, you stream yourself making pizza? That's amazing. It wasn't real pizza. It was a game, but actually that's Pizza Angel. That's a fabulous idea. You should stream yourself making real pizza. Sometimes I occasionally play a game about making pizza. Can everybody hear the music okay? And is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Wait, we talking Hypixel? I've not played Hypixel in so long. I don't know if they still updating it. I don't know what they're doing with it. It's been so long. I am wanting to do an IRL pizza stream someday though. Ah, that'd be awesome. Poor Hypixel got wrecked this week. Oh no, what happened? Alright. So 3dB up, please. I think that was 3dB. I am honestly not sure. Remember the Hytale game that was announced years ago? Yeah, I actually every now and then see updates about it. I know they're still working on it. It's just a really slow progress, I guess. I like this angle. I need to use my time off adjust my setup so I can use a desk view when I'm writing music. Oh, that'd be awesome. That really would. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wasn't sure if it was gonna look good or not, and I wasn't sure about the lighting. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, to be honest. And now that I'm using my phone, I can technically add a third angle. So we got the Aunt May figure built. I don't know if this is in focus. Yeah, no, that did not go in focus. We got the Aunt May built. Thank you. You're welcome. You are most welcome. Do you still plan on getting it? Probably. I mean, the work they're putting into it, it looks like they're doing a great job. It looks like it's going to be a really good game. But, you know, who knows when that'll actually come out. All right, we are starting on the base to the Daily Bugle. Finally. Well, it's got you and your immediate work area without being oddly framed. Yeah. See, initially it was like a little bit, there was like either a lot of space over here or it was the wall. And then I was like, I could just put the chat like right behind me or somewhere, you know. And then that kind of helps take up a little bit of that dead space and gives me enough room for me and my workspace. And since I was able to scoot the camera back a little bit more, I was able to get even more of my current workspace in here. And because I have an iPhone 12, I can actually do a 0.5 zoom on this camera, so I could zoom out even more if I wanted to get even more view. But that while it looked good, as in like the camera looked good, it didn't look good what I was picking up, because it picked up a lot of the wall, a lot more of the upper walls behind my streaming setup and all that, and I was just like, yeah, that doesn't look good. So I should do this, but with Gundam model kit. That could be cool. You could put it under the art category. I really wasn't sure what to put this under, because they don't have a Lego category here on Twitch, which is kind of disappointing. And I guess that it is a just chatting stream, because I'm chatting, aren't I? But I don't know. I thought it would have been nice to have a Lego section to put this under. I just bought an iPhone 11 and I am still behind you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, remember, I was still on a 6S Plus, so mine was like long overdue for an upgrade. But what's up, Drew? How are you doing? Welcome to the Lego building stream. Welcome to my temporary setup for the Lego building stream. I literally cleared everything off this desk. I had my MIDI controller up here. I had a wooden platform above that, and I was like, all right, we're getting rid of it all. So I have the whole desk. Oh, that's an insane upgrade. Yeah, it was a big upgrade. It was ridiculous. And it was, it was honestly long overdue. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't I with you when you upgraded? I'm trying to think. Did you go with me? Yeah, you went with me. Yes, you did. It was in December, and it was right before I went back home. I was supposed to have gone home that day that I got it, but I got sent home. I think was it that day? Yeah, it was that day. No, I was supposed to have gone home before that, I think. I don't know. Regardless, I should have been home by that point, back visiting family, but I had been exposed to somebody who had COVID, so I ended up having to wait in quarantine just to be safe. And so for on my birthday, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go get a new phone, which I'd already planned to get a new phone when I went home, but I just basically expedited it, and it didn't help that my phone like froze up that morning, and I was just like, okay, this isn't gonna work out. Yeah, I remember this. I think you showed me your new things on your car that day as well. My new things. Oh, my badges? Quite possibly. What color is that? Do I have that color? Am I blind? Oh, nope, there it is. There's like only one of them. I may have underestimated how long this is going to take to build, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush, are you? This is literally bag 1, and I think there's 20 of them. So what's everybody been up to today? Anything fun? I would love to watch like the process that they go through to make these sets. Like what do you have to do to design a set for Lego? I think it'd be really cool to know. Because there's just so much intricacy. Hannah still hasn't built the foundation of her Lego Disney. Oh gosh, you guys have had that thing for forever now. This needs to inspire her to build. Yeah. Let her know that if I'm doing this on stream right now, that she can do it in real life, right now. Softball games, setting up GameCube emulators. Oh, mowing the yard. Nice, nice. I dig it. I dig it. Gojira. Sounds quite busy. Softball sounds like a lot of fun, though. I almost finished my B-wall. Gosh. Like the whole wall or just like a section? Yo, Tim. What is up, my guy? How are you doing tonight? Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I'm not counting these pieces out, and I hope this doesn't mess me up later on. I'm just like visually like looking at what I need to place. And I feel like that's gonna come back to bite me later. So I think we are building the sidewalk portion right now. The whole wall? Ooh. I look forward to being able to see that. I'm sure it turned out great. I'm doing all right. Just got home from the river. Oh. What did you do at the river, Tim? It was a Darlings game, so like US. Half the team was in my kindergarten class. Oh, nice. Okay, so then it was kind of like personal, you know, because you were there with your kindergarten team, or some of them. Nice. Yeah, I think it's all coming together. Oh, okay. I don't need to count these out. I can visualize this. We're building a little checkered entryway. I wish I had a way that I could just listen to the music through my speakers and I could just take my headphones off, since there's literally no gameplay or anything. But if I did that, my microphone's gonna pick it up, and nobody wants that. Especially not y'all. You know, I think Chick-fil-A... Oh, Chick-fil-A's chicken tenders are better than Popeyes. Oh, did you get chicken tenders from Popeyes? The chicken tenders at Chick-fil-A are pretty good. I will say that, even though I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A. Nice. I would love a Bojangles biscuit right about now. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to hook me up with that? I'm excited to see new pieces that I've like never seen before, which I'm sure there's gonna be, because it's, you know, again, it's been years since I've messed with Legos like this, and they've added so much since that time, which I'm very happy. I'm happy to see Legos continuing to grow and do well. All right. What page are we on? We're on page 24 now. I don't even know how many pages there are. Biscuits. Speaking of biscuits, I actually have Pillsbury biscuits that I could put in the oven later. Although, probably by the time that this is done, it's going to be too late to do that. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I can make biscuits. New Twitch category, Lego speedruns. I just wish there was a Lego category, period. Like, that's all I want. Like, give me a place where I can throw this stream, and if I ever do it again. Okay. This is also like my normal building speed. So it might be a little fast, but I don't know. Are you gonna keep streaming until this is done? Probably. Unless if we hit 2 to 2.5 hours and I see that we're like halfway done, I may like continue this another night. Because I don't want to do this until like 11 p.m. or midnight, you know. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't have a clue yet how this is gonna go. Oh gosh, my back. And no, I didn't wear a Twitch shirt because I was going to be streaming on Twitch tonight. I wore a Twitch shirt because I'm doing laundry and pretty much every other option I have is had to get washed today. That is the real reason. But, I mean, you know, it's fitting too. I'm on Twitch streaming, so Twitch shirt works. It's not knowing what all these pieces are going to do and you're just placing them. It's, you know, I'm excited to see the big picture for this. Like, why am I putting, you know, these studs here, or why am I doing this? Okay, so we're adding more. This is the first brick separator I've gotten that isn't orange. I kind of like it. They always give orange ones, or they used to. Maybe they mix it up a little bit now. Is this for a sliding door? I could see that being for a sliding door. Although I don't know if the Daily Bugle has a sliding door on this set. There's like a little track here in front of the door. Okay. I like that Twitch category better than hot tub streams and ASMR half naked. Yeah, I agree with you, Carrie. I agree with you. It's like, alright, so we get that category. Why can't we have a Lego category? Or, you know, there's so many other categories that I think would be nice to have. So why can't we have them? Maybe I just need to ask. Maybe nobody's asked. I only have orange ones. Yeah. It's probably a newer thing in like recent years. I don't know. This microphone, you're in the way. Back up. Let's make Lego speedruns a thing. I would be down. Like, I'd be down to do them. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but you can get these like little poly bags where they're like tiny sets that you can build, like, you know, miniature cars or whatever it is. And people have done they've taken those like poly bags and they've built the set inside the bag, like without taking the pieces out. And I think it is so fascinating to watch that be done. We got to get a really big streamer to build Legos on stream, and it'll become a thing. Yeah, or just get enough people doing it, I guess. New most expensive hobby. Yeah, doing Legos regularly gets very expensive. I know, because that's growing up, like that's what all my money went to. I don't regret it at all, but it was a lot of money. And if I ever start getting back into it again regularly, I'll be like, oh crap. It's gonna be like, rip, there goes all my money. All right, I'm gonna give a little lurky lurk for a bit. Gonna run some errands of rounds of Valley with the Timmy Tenders. All right, my guy. I appreciate the lurk. Appreciate you being here. I hope your Valley runs go well with Tim. He's a good dude. He is a fantastic dude. And I will be here. I will be here. Yeah, shall return. Awesome. And also, if anybody was wondering what I'm using to light my desk area, I guess it kind of looks directional. I guess you can kind of tell if you're paying attention. It's one of my tube lights I built, because I was like, should I get a light for this? And then I was like, wait, I have tube lights that are pretty much like photography ready. So I'm giving that a shot, actually. I took it off my wall. So I only have one on for the background design, but I was like, you're not even going to be seeing that angle anyways, so let's use it for a light tonight. I'm trying to remember, what is it? Key light? Key light, right? Okay. Ooh, purple. So that's gonna go right there. Almost done with all of these green bricks for the ground. Is this what I'm using? Is this the other one? Yeah. Okay. And one of these. Okay. Carrie, if you're still there, did you see, I don't know if you watched any of E3 that happened last week. Did you see the new announcements for Sea of Thieves? I thought of you when they announced that stuff, since you play that. And it kind of made me want to give it a shot. It looked fun. Barrel is going right there. Oh my gosh, it's like it's like when you're back in college and you had textbooks and you're like, oh, I'm kind of making good progress, and then you look at the rest of the textbook that you have to get through and you're like, I'm not making good progress. Oh, a 3x3 round brick plate. Tile. 3x3 round tile. Interesting. I've never seen one of these before. I didn't know they existed. That's such a mood. Yeah. Gosh, I do not miss college one bit, or university. Not one bit. And so, because I work for a university, I could do a master's for free. And I've thought about doing it. But every time I think about it, I'm like, I'm going to have to do homework again. I'm going to have to write papers again. And I'm like, I just graduated like last spring. I'm like, let's put that on a hold for now, and let's kind of live our life post college, and then we'll figure things out. Maybe eventually I'll do one. Same, I'm sure one day I'll go back, but yeah, I'm good for now. Yeah. Totally agree with that. It's just like, there's a lot more to life than just school. Granted, I think school can be quite essential, but there's other things, which honestly, which is, for what I went to school for, that's not even what I do for a career. What I do for a career basically is all like self-taught, or I'm being taught on the job. So it's a little electrical box. I will say I'm interested in studying applied anthropology someday. I find it fascinating. That could be cool. That could be actually really cool. I think that's kind of how I view school now. It's like, not for me, since I'm not doing what I went to school for a career. I'm kind of like, if I do a master's, I don't know. I'd kind of like to do it in something that I'm just gonna find enjoyable. Not because I'm like, yeah, let's do a job in that, but there's something I'm like super interested in doing. Okay, so they want me to put a sticker on that. It is a sewer grate sticker. Okay, we're not getting that back up. So we're just gonna put the sticker on it. Hopefully this goes well. I was looking at a few months back, I was looking at potential, hang on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I was looking at potential like degrees I could do, and there was one in art. It was like art, digital art and stuff like that. And basically, if you got that degree, you could actually teach with it. But the requirements are pretty much like the amount of classes you have to take, the credit hours you need are like double of what you need for a lot of other masters, and you needed to do you had to do an internship with it, and you also had to do a portfolio to get into the program, and there's just like so much stuff, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, even though I would probably really enjoy the degree program. That's why I like my degree and applied anthro. They'll be useful pretty much anywhere. If you don't mind me asking, what is your current degree that you have? Yikes, yeah. Yeah, it was like, no, let's not go for that. Which is kind of, it's a bummer, but it's okay. If honestly, I'll probably do something in IT if I ever get a master's. Nate building hype, also doing good. Hi, yo, what is up, X? How are you doing? Oh, okay, you already answered it. You knew it was coming. Welcome. Yeah, we're building the new Daily Bugle set. It's happening. I'm still on bag 1. This is gonna be a long time. I don't know if I'm actually gonna finish it tonight. If it's actually gonna take this, a really long time, I'll probably split it into 2 streams. But here we go. Oh, my dryer's done. Right, son. Bachelor's in Organizational Leadership and Technical Management. Okay. That's I dig it. I dig it. You said you like what your degrees are, so I'm guessing you like your jobs. That's okay. You're multitasking. Of course, it'll take a while. Lego is a time-consuming project. Yeah, it can be. I'm used to just sitting here and just build, but obviously this is like a brand new thing of hey, we're gonna talk while we actually build this. And I actually really like it, but it's definitely a lot slower. Hey, I'm back. I had to log in with my PC. Oh, well, welcome back. Welcome back. OMG, this is amazing. Yo, Miles, the power dad. What is up, my guy? What is up, my dude? At least you're not... Oh, wait. At least you're not alone this time? Fair. I'll take this over building sets alone. Honestly, this is a lot more fun. I'm glad you are doing this. I've thought about building a anime-themed terrarium. You know what? I'm gonna be completely transparent right now. I was actually very nervous to do this because it's out of my comfort zone. Because it's I'm used to streaming games. I'm used to chatting with people, but it's a whole nother thing when you're you're sitting here and all you're doing, the only thing you're doing for your stream is basically you're chatting the whole night while you build a Lego set. And that is, it's terrifying, honestly. But I'm really glad I'm doing it. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm glad to have everybody here tonight with me while I'm doing it. So Miles, I would encourage you and say, if you want to do something like this, in the realm of this, go for it. Give it a shot. I'll be there for it. But also, an anime-themed terrarium? Terrarium for what? Wait. Ask Exy to come and help. Also, this is the first time I've actually seen sun near you. Sun? What do you mean? Instead of funny lights? Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm actually using one of my tube lights as a light. All right, gonna hop off and get back to work. Have a lovely time. All right, Pizza, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope whatever you're working on, whether it's your job or whatever, it goes well. And I will catch you later. Thank you again for being here. Chatting is more fun than games, in my opinion, but whatever. Sometimes I really have to agree with you on that. Where do these go? Oh, I'm on this page. LOL. Honestly, yeah. Sometimes I have to agree with you on that, Miles. I really enjoy talking to people, and I think that's that's one of my big things of why I do streaming, is so I can talk to people and hang with people. It's more than just, hey, come watch me play a game. It's, hey, I want to talk with you while I play this game. I want to hang out with you. But yeah, it's a terrifying idea to base an entire stream around that when you've never done it before. Chatting is fun since you interact with real human beings. Yes. Yes. I don't know, maybe a turtle. I am thinking through what wouldn't get killed by my kids. I mean, you could get a spider, like a tarantula. I don't think they would go near it. I wouldn't. I'd run. Thank you, bye. I was watching Wall-E before you started streaming. Ooh, I love Wall-E. It's a good movie. It really is. Eva. Wait, I see your stream in the corner. Infinite loop. If I back up, you can probably see it better. Yep. There'd be an infinite loop happening right there. Wall-E is a good movie. Predicts the future. I hope not. Oh, the other one. This one back here. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's my other PC. I've got my normal setup going over here, even though I'm not there to see it. And then I've got my laptop right here, so I have chat and everything on it. Because I was like, I need to be able to talk to people. Okay. I'm almost done with the first bag. Almost. Miles, if you're still there, what are you streaming tonight? Or are you streaming tonight? It's over. You didn't like and subscribe within the first 5 minutes. World explodes. BRB. All right. Cha, bro. Yo, yo, yo. What camera are you using? So, first off, welcome. Shui Gang TV. Welcome, welcome. For tonight, I'm actually using my iPhone. Usually, for my streams, if you go back and look at any of them, I use a Sony A6000. Yeah, I use a Sony A6000 usually. Sony no, not that one, Miles. I use a Sony A6000 usually, but I needed a different angle for what I'm doing tonight. So I'm using the Epoch Cam app from Elgato, and I just have my phone set up on a tripod with a phone mount, and then it's just plugged in so it doesn't die. So yeah, that's what I'm using for tonight. So if it looks good, I'm glad. If it looks bad, that's why. I'm speedrunning Outlast. Oh wait, are you really? That's actually really cool. What lens are you using on your Sony A6000? I actually just have the stock lens. I really want to get one of the Sigma 16mm lenses eventually, but I don't know. This one does everything I need it to currently, so I've been just using the stock lens. Looks sick. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm very happy with how this turned out for tonight. No, I'm competent enough to speedrun anything. Oh, you're not competent. Oh, I believe in you, Miles. I don't know if you ever watched speedruns of Outlast. I used to, and I watched a guy that could beat it in like an hour because there was a glitch where you could like skip a huge majority of the map. I think he's just using the kit lens. Yes, what Plastic Gold said. Yo, FYI, I've been lurky. Caleb, I appreciate your face. I appreciate you being here and lurking. What are you up to tonight, Caleb? Are you living the dream? Are you living the good life? But I am playing Outlast. I dig it. Any particular reason why you're playing Outlast? Just for the heck of it? Because as far as I know, you've played it before. But I 100% get behind you playing it because I love Outlast. And then I need 7 of these little guys. Hello, Miles. Where does this last one go? Hello? Oh, it goes right there. Oh my gosh. We are done with the first bag. I'm assuming all these are extras. I don't have a place to put them. I have this cup sitting here. I might just throw them in. So this morning when I don't know how many people know what a house centipede is. But they're basically the devil. So there was a baby house centipede on my wall this morning. And you know, I try to be kind to little creatures. So I got a cup and I was going to go put it in the cup so I could take it outside and just be like, all right, you're going to live out here now. I go get the cup. I come back. I can't find the baby house centipede. He's gone. And all day I've been keeping an eye out for him. I have not seen him. I don't know where he went. And that worries me. That concerns me. I try to do a nice thing and nope. So, you know, if you see a house centipede crawling on my wall, just let me know. Hopefully that won't happen. I hate them so much. Okay, so we are moving on. So, bag 2. Assuming we did everything right. It looks like we are going to be... I'm guessing we're building Gwen Stacy. I don't know who else we're building, though. Some random civilian, I guess. My guess. Outlast with an Outcast DLC. Always got to make sure you get all the pieces out of the bags. Real question is, why aren't you streaming it? All right, let's start bag 2. Let's put together this lady. Excuse me, ma'am, where is your face? There it is. I want to play the Outcast DLC. I would love that. Yo, Tyler, what is up? How are you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Here's the Gwen Stacy figure. I do believe this is Gwen Stacy. Just not speedrunning. Gwen dies, bro. Yo, spoilers, my guy. My gosh, Miles, we're gonna have to censor you, bud. You're doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good. Been enjoying the weekend. Glad it's the weekend, and trying something new out on stream. You know, random person. I don't know who this is. I think it's just a civilian. It depends on the universe. True. That is also true. Speaking of like the universes and Spider-Man and stuff like that, I am so excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. I am so excited to see what they do with that. We're building a door. In The Amazing Spider-Man, Gwen is still trying to shoot her shot with Peter. Still. Have you seen the Guardians of the Galaxy game? I saw a little bit of the stuff for it at E3. It looked interesting. I know there was a lot of hate over the Marvel game. I never played it. I thought it looked all right. I hope it's I hope the Guardians game is better received. Okay, we got to put more stickers on. A lot of times I won't put stickers on sets just because I'm like, what if I want to do something else with it later? But to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to tear this apart. I think it's going to always have a special place somewhere because I really like it. I'm going to display it somewhere, always. Nice controller. On my Switch, I'm guessing? Thank you. Those are... I got the limited edition Splatoon Switch when it came out 3.5 years ago, and then I got the Splatoon, like just the Joy-Con pack. So they're actually reversed to each other, so I can make an all pink Switch or an all green Switch, which I love about it. It is a really nice color, and a lot of times, I mean, that's actually what colors my PC are right now. It's that pink and that green color. Nice everything. Look, I like to make things look nice. I like to make things look nice. And if you look closely, right up there on top of my PC, you'll notice there's a little fox minifigure. Sweet drippy watermelon? Yes. Yes. Sweet drippy watermelon. Nice mess. It is a mess of bags right now. Alright, we got the door built. Okay. I like how these are like little exit signs that I put on the door. Exit, push to open. Exit, do not block. Okay.
Greetings.
Oh my, Caleb, what are you doing? Caleb. My guy.
Greetings.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. I appreciate that a lot. You're awesome. What? Not me? My guy, you are such a supporter of this channel, and I really appreciate you. I could not do this. It's which part? Building the set or streaming building the set? Oh gosh, Miles, why are you clipping me saying sweet drippy watermelon? Got you, brother. I appreciate you. I really do. Building? I mean, I've been doing this since I was like real little. I grew up with Legos. Loved Legos so much. Still do. Just don't really have the place to put them. But yeah, I've not built like a legitimate set in probably at least 4 years. So it's really nice to get to do this again. I think it's good for people. If I don't, the people will forget. It's important. I mean, I don't see a problem, Miles, with people forgetting that I don't. I don't see a problem. I just hear facts. Okay. Legos! Yo, what is up, Brunick? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are working on building the LEGO Daily Bugle set. I would say the progress is going well, but I'd be lying. We are on bag 2 out of, I think, 20. We're in an hour probably into building, maybe a little less. If I continue at this rate, this is going to take 10 hours. So I'm going to preface by saying there's probably going to be a part 2 to this stream. Maybe even a part 3, depending how this goes. You doing all right? Nice. I'm doing good. I'm just enjoying the weekend. Very glad it's the weekend. Don't really have many plans for this weekend, which I'm totally fine with. Okay, that's not what I was supposed to do with those. Bruni. His hands are Bruni. We good. I'm officially Uncle Bruni. Brunick, I'm so happy for you. So excited for you. Another congrats to you on that. I know I congrats to you last night, but another one. You had a baby? Kappa. Oh, Auntie Brun. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I don't know what I'm reading here. But how did you connect your Sony a6000 to OBS or using a cam link? So, okay. I originally bought a cam link to do it. But I was trying to use a cam link and then also an Elgato. What is it? Their HD, whatever one of their capture cards was. And that didn't work out for me. Because I was overloading my USB bandwidth. So, as the Power Dad said, I'm now using an AverMedia Duo. It is a PCI Express card, so it slots in the PC. You probably can't see it really here. It's right below my graphics card. It has 2 inputs and then 1 pass through. So basically it's a capture card, so you can capture a console. I use it for my Switch. So you capture the Switch, I can pass that HDMI to my monitor. And then the other input is an input only, which I can use for my Sony a6000. And because all you need to do is capture that one, you don't need to like pass it through or anything. And so that's how I capture my camera. I use the AverMedia Duo. But yeah, you could use a cam link if you wanted. If you're not needing to do a camera and like capturing a console, it's obvious. It's going to be cheaper to go cam link, or if you don't have a PCI Express slot available for it. I'm about to get that, or get an Elgato Camlink Pro, maybe. Ooh, nice, Miles, nice. Their Camlink Pro does look good. I wish Elgato would come out with something like the Duo, though. I think that would be a really smart move on their part. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm very, very happy with their AverMedia Duo. It was nothing against the Elgato as to why I got rid of them. It was just simply the fact that my USB bandwidth was being overloaded. So it was something on my computer's end. Their stuff is fantastic, but yeah, I just had to go to a route that worked better for me. I want a capture card, but the known brands are so expensive. They are very expensive. And it's hard to go with anything not known brands because a lot of times they just don't work as well, or they have more issues. But yeah, but they would kill so many of their products. Most people use a HD60 Plus cam link, I feel. Yeah, I was using an HD60S Plus, and then I was trying to use it with a cam link. It would kill a lot of their stuff, but I think eventually I feel like it's going to be a necessary for them to have, just to compete with the Duo, because the Duo is just fantastic. Like, as far as I understand, Harris Heller even uses the Duo, or he was. The man, I watched a video, the man cut his graphics card so he could fit an AverMedia Duo into his PC. And when I say cut his graphics card, I mean the metal portion on the back, so that there was more room to slide it in. Did I? Yeah, I did. You know, has Harris Heller ever done capture card comparisons for like cheaper alternatives? Because he's done like everything else. I was just like, has he actually ever done that for capture cards? He hasn't. I would love a video for that. I think that would be really helpful to see, like, you know. But Epos Fox has. Okay. Well, I'm glad somebody has, because I think it's helpful to have stuff like that out there. I want to eventually, if I can find the time to do it, I want to eventually do a video kind of comparing. Granted, I know there's videos like this out there, but YOLO. I want to do a video comparing the Logitech Brio I have, the Sony a6000, and then just like this with my phone, be like, what's a good alternative? Because obviously the phone option's gonna be the cheapest, but can you make it look as good as a mirrorless? Wait, I watched a video from Harris Heller about it. Oh, did you? Well, LEGO actually has a Twitch channel. They never use it. Oh, that's sad. LEGO, what are you doing? Stream your new sets. Like, have big announcements. Do like a LEGO E3. I would watch it. A lot of people would watch it. I feel like Epos Fox is better at comparisons in a broader sense. Harris does have some really good ones, though. I haven't watched a whole lot of Epos Fox, if I'm being honest. I just really enjoy Harris's videos, and the quality of his videos. Not to say Epos Fox isn't quality, but I just really enjoy Harris's stuff. So what I'm saying is I'm a little biased. What kind of phone is this, by the way? This is an iPhone 12. It's not a mini, it's not a Pro or a Pro Max. It's just an iPhone 12. So yeah, it is the latest phone, but it's not, one of the ones with even nicer cameras on them. Where's this piece? It does have, it's got this camera, and then so it has two cameras on it. So it's got this camera, and then it's got a more zoomed out camera. So I could literally go to a 0.5 zoom, and it looks pretty cool. Oh, I understand. I was looking for a piece that didn't exist. You compare cheap webcam versus expensive webcam and capture cards and mics. Okay, I gotcha. I feel like may have seen Harris's on that. They're having a LEGO con in a week though. Ooh, where's it happening? Oh, poof. My ex is so do caca. Oh, doo. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. I was very impressed with the quality of this with the Epoch Cam. I'm just doing it over Wi-Fi. I didn't even bother to do the USB connection because my computer's over here and it's over here, so I was like, that's gonna be a hassle. So I just tried it over Wi-Fi, and it works great. I was very impressed. All right, I'm gonna go back to watching the funny robot movie. I'll try to come back if I can, since I'm really busy today for reasons. All right, X. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I hope you have fun watching your funny robot movie, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Can I send a link here, or should I do it in Discord? You can send it here if you want. I will permit you just to be on the safe side, but I think because you're a VIP, you can do it anyways. But I appreciate you asking. Permit. Okay, never mind. You can post it. You didn't even need a permit. Online on lego.com. Okay, I need to remember that. You said it's happening in a week. Okay, I want to I want to keep that on my radar. What is this? Oh, how about our cheap webcams, mics, and capture cards? Okay. I don't know if I watched this, but actually it would be. I want to watch that just for the heck of it. I like to educate myself as much as possible on these things. So then, because I'm all the time, whether they want it or not, advising people on what's the best gear and products out there for them to buy. I appreciate you linking that, Brannick. Let's see. So that's gonna go here. And that's gonna go here. I like this song. What is it? Oh, it's this song. It's Doing Fine by Harris Heller. I literally heard this song like 2 weeks ago and I was like, I love this song, so I wrote it down. And here I am hearing it again, like, I love this song. I find that the increase for quality for a 5100, a 6000 is always worth a little bit of extra money. Yeah, I would agree with that. He said the only thing worth going cheap on is a capture card. Really? See, I've not looked a whole lot into cheaper options on capture cards, because I know there's like really cheap options out there. But I don't know. I never like knew like how's their quality and stuff. There you go. Aver Media makes a $200 webcam that is decent. Yeah, I've seen. I think Harris Heller did a one on that. If we're thinking of the same one, and it was actually pretty good. It was actually, at least according to his opinion, it's better than my Logitech Brio I have, which is also a $200 webcam. The only reason I have the Logitech Brio is I didn't have a webcam when I first wanted to get one. So like I wasn't going from like a Logitech 920 to up to the Brio or anything like that. This was my first webcam purchase. So I wanted to get something kind of nice. And I like it. It is a good webcam. But it's definitely not as nice as my, there we go. It's not as nice as my Sony. But it doesn't stack up. Oh, for sure it is. The Brio is frustrating. How's it frustrating? Like, have you had one? I want to get this $40 capture card, but I just bought a new monitor, so my mom would be angry with me if I spent more money. Give it a little time, and then maybe you can get it, Brunick. Am I blind? Saying there's newspapers? Was there another bag too? Oh, there they are. They're in this thing. I used one long enough to know that the C922 to Brio didn't do it for me. Okay, fair enough. When I first got it, I think the most frustrating thing for me was the settings wouldn't save. Like I would adjust them in OBS and OBS wouldn't save those settings. But I did find a particular software by Logitech, not the one they recommend, but I think it's the one for their like gaming mice that supports the Brio in it. And I could make my adjustments in that software and it saves it. So as long as that program's running in the background, which you can have it, automatically start with your computer, your Brio is always ready to go. So that was actually a really nice find. Field of view is nice. Yeah, it does have a very good field of view. Hey, you're not old enough to do this Lego set. It says 18 plus. Oh, dang it. Guess I'm gonna have to put it back in the box, y'all. Oh my gosh, there's so many newspapers. Uh, uh, which one are they wanting? Oh, this one. And this one. And this one. Are all these actually different? No, there are a few that are the same. Okay. That's crazy. There's actually a lot of these little newspaper tiles are different. That's so cool. Well, it is the Daily Bugle. That is true. That is true. I'm impressed. LEGO has really outdone themselves on this set. All the little details that they've put into it make me really happy. Nah, he verified his purchase by showing his Tinder account. Homie is old enough. Miles? Miles, I'm coming for you. Oh. Oh. There's these little up and down arrows for the elevator. I don't think there's actually an elevator, but it's a fake elevator, so it's a fader. You know, another set I really want to get that's currently out is the Lego Haunted House, I think it is, or Haunted Mansion or whatever. So maybe I'll have to look into getting that, and I can build that on stream. I'm ready. I don't sleep, so I'll be in the living room when you get here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Well, glad you'll be waiting for me. Okay. You know what Lego set I want? Do tell me, Brunick, because I want to know. The Lego NES. That actually does look really cool. I can't remember how much it is though. But it does look like it's like a really cool set, especially if you know, play Nintendo and love games and stuff like that. But where does this go? Oh, okay. It's $230. Yeah. Legos aren't the cheapest. I will say that. They're amazing, but they're not cheap. But it comes with the TV thing too that I forgot about. Yeah. Yeah, the TV is actually really dope. Alright. Oh. That's not gonna fit. Slowly but surely, we are getting built for this first floor. First floor. It's like this whole first stream is literally just going to be me building this first floor. Two of those, and that. I'm guessing Mr. Miles, Mr. Power Dad is now live. I need to open his stream up, give him that little view. Hang on. Alright, we are giving Mr. Miles a lurk. It's also apparently my 6-month anniversary for subbing to him. When I have my own apartment / home, I want to be that person that just has these sick Lego sets on display. Do it, my guy. Do it. I don't think there is anything wrong with having Lego sets. I hope to someday have a place where I can have a space just for Legos so I can get back to building. Because I used to be very big on creating my own stuff. Entered a competition when I was younger. I enjoyed building so much. And I would honestly love getting back into that. I just don't have the space for it. And even if I tried to create the space for it while I'm still living in an apartment and I move semi-frequently, I don't think it's a good idea to try to lug all this around. Where's this going? Oh. It's a little compartment where a backpack goes with a web over it. It's like Peter's storing his stuff here. Oh, that's so cool. I never had enough Legos to do that kind of thing. Basically that's like majority of what I got as a kid was I always wanted Legos. I obviously had other things, but I just really loved them, and so that's what I always asked for, what I always spent money I got for, and that's what I spent a lot of my childhood doing, and I would like to get back into it. I would be interested in entering competitions again. I don't know if I would be as good as a lot of some of the people out there, but regardless, it'd be a lot of fun to do. Legos are so cool. I love them. They are. And like especially with. Hello. The song wasn't starting. I was like, where? It's got so quiet. Especially with how far they've come, like from even when I was a kid, even to just 5 to 7 years ago, they've come like such a long way. Like the amount of new pieces they've introduced, and it's just like really, really cool stuff. I love that they are making these more complex sets for older people. Me too, my guy. Me too. And it's like, it's also like not just that it's complex, it's also like a very big like nostalgia piece for me, because I absolutely loved Spider-Man growing up. I would watch the cartoons. I loved the Tobey Maguire movies, and this it's just like this stuff didn't exist very much as a kid. They made a few like Spider-Man sets when I was little, but nothing like this. And so the fact that they're making them now, it's just like so much nostalgia. It's like, oh, I love this. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. Yes, I love Spider-Man, and the villains are so cool. Venom was my favorite when it came to Spider-Man. Still is, honestly. I love Venom, but he's in the Spider-Man universe, so. And I've been really happy with the new guy they've gotten for Spider-Man, Tom Holland, for the last 2 Spider-Man movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's done a fantastic job. Are you excited for Venom 2? I am. Yeah. So I know there's a lot of people that was kind of like meh over Venom. I personally really, really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I actually have not watched the previews for Venom 2 because so I didn't do that for Venom 1. I wanted to show up and be 100% surprised. I wanted to know nothing about the movie because I just love Venom so much. And so I'm doing that same thing for Venom 2. I have no idea about it. I obviously know Carnage is going to be in it because they hinted at it in the other one. And I've seen a few things here and there. But um, I'm avoiding spoilers, avoiding all that because I just want to be 100% surprised when I see it. I'm really excited. Don't care what others say about it. Yes, exactly. That opinion. It's like, if you hate it, fine, hate it. But I love it. I liked it. And what I really want to happen, I really, really want them to include it. I want them to bring Venom into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I really, really want them to do that. I don't know if they will, and it's okay if they don't, but that's what I would really like them to do. Tom Holland is such a good actor for Spider-Man. He is doing a fabulous job, and I'm really happy they have who they have doing this. Which I'm super excited for the new Spider-Man movie, and to see what they're going to do with that, because they're hinting at a Spider-Verse, and if they pull this off, it's going to be incredible. Yo, Mr. Rockhawk, what is up? How are you doing this night? How are you doing? It's good to have you here. I went into Venom 1 with my friends, not even knowing that it was coming out until we went to see it, and now I'm excited for the new movie. Oh, dang. That's awesome. A good-looking Just Chatting scene you got there. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually just threw all of this together today. Like, I opened up Photoshop and I was like, all right, I need something for a Just Chatting screen because it's going to look boring otherwise just being a camera. So, boom, let's make this. And I like how it turned out. I really do. And I'm also, Rock, I'm using my iPhone tonight for this because I didn't want to move my camera or my webcam. Oh, did you hear about Into the Spider-Verse 2? I think I did, yeah. Which I watched Into the Spider-Verse, I think a year ago. I loved that movie. It was actually really good. I was impressed. I'm exhausted, mate. Did some garden work for my parents today. Oh, dang. Yeah, garden work and any kind of thing like that is actually very tiring. I'm sure you're exhausted. But I'm glad to have you here. I am glad to have you here. This make of Venom is really good to incorporate into. They added quite a bit of humor to the actual character. Don't like or dislike compared to the comic version. Yeah, they did well with the humor, in my opinion, on Venom. I was impressed with it. And I was okay that they made him more of a good guy. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, yeah, they have the potential of just, making it really dark eventually. Like, he could just turn evil. But I liked where it was going. Yeah, Nate, ever looked at my Just Chatting? It's a little like this, isn't it? It's a little bit like that. Nice, this looks really good. Man, thank you, I appreciate it. Also, the light I'm using, it's actually one of my tube lights I use on my back wall. I moved it over here, and I'm using it as one of my key lights. All the new Spider-Man related movies are so good. They are. Disney's done a good job. I will say that. Disney has done a good job with Spider-Man. And I'm not saying they haven't with the other stuff. I'm just specifically speaking about Spider-Man. Definitely the chaotic good. Yeah. It looks very similar. Yeah. It's just a good look. Yeah, it is. And yeah, now that I wasn't mentally thinking of like, hey, I'm what was I saying? I'm blanking. Gosh. Yeah, I wasn't actually thinking of your design when I made it. Now that I think of it, it's like, oh gosh. I've taken a lot of heavy inspiration from yours. Sony. Yeah, you're right. Sony's making the Spider-Man movies. I'm thinking of the crossover Disney's making, when Spider-Man appears in the Disney movies. Only difference I have is the blurred background behind the chat. Yeah, I just went with more of an opacity thing. I gotta put another sticker on. I'm not a big sticker person. I'm like, sticker 4? Where's sticker 4? Oh, sticker 4 is on these. Web juice. Oh. I think it's a Spider-Man soda machine, but it literally says web juice. I'm uncomfortable. Alright. Sticker is stuck. It's actually a really cute looking vending machine. There is a Lamborghini Lego set. There is. There's a lot of different car sets. So the one I'm actually upset I missed out on was the Mini Cooper, because I drive a Mini Cooper and I missed out on getting that Lego set. And I'm really sad about it, because it was really cool. And there we have it. We got our little vending machine for web soda. It's so cute. Alright, so that's gonna go inside. Like that. Nice. Nice. Alright, what is next? Pull all the pieces over here so I can see them. Oh, that's a new piece. All right. Okay. We are on step 54. I'm terrified to know how many steps there are. There's a $60 Lego Carnage set. Yes, I think I know which one you're talking about. Maybe. Carnage is actually in this set though too, which I'm really happy about. I have a Carnage from previous Lego Spider-Man stuff, but how tall is this Daily Bugle supposed to stand when it is all said and done? They don't have the dimensions on the box, but let me put the box up here. So, this is what we are building. Wait. Yeah, I'm still building the first floor, and I think there's 4 floors? Yeah, I think there's 4 floors. I'm still building the first one. Big ol' sad, but looks dope. Yeah, it does. It's gonna be pretty tall. It's probably like 3 feet, maybe? Just slap the box down on all of your current progress. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Y'all, I'm getting hungry. Not that that signifies anything like I'm gonna leave or something, but I'm just getting hungry. Okay. So this is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. It's making a little gate. I guess to get in the little desk area and the fake elevator area. Why you do me like this, Lego? Why can't you put an actual elevator in here? You did it in your haunted house. Like, I would have loved to have. I would have paid an extra 20 to 30 bucks for this set if you had to put a working or not necessarily a working elevator, but like the fact that there is an elevator that could move up and down. So yeah, I guess working. Doesn't have to be motorized though. But that was actually the cool thing about the haunted house is you can buy their motor set, their Technic motor set, and you can actually make the elevator work on the haunted house. Then go to your fridge and open it and see that there is nothing in it, and tell your mom that there is nothing to eat, and then she will open the fridge and it will be fully stocked with your favorite foods. I would do that, Brunick, but I don't live with my parents anymore. So if I went and did that, it'd be weird. I'd have to text her, and that's not gonna help anything. Okay. I think getting this set's kind of gotten me back in the gist of wanting to buy more Legos again. And I think... No, it wasn't in the photo I posted. The photo I posted of the update I did to my work desk, I actually have now on that desk a little display case from Lego that has that can have up to 8 minifigures in it. And so I have 8 minifigures sitting on my work desk.
Greetings.
Caleb!
Greetings.
My guy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You really don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it.
Greetings.
Like, thank you so much for that. Achoo, my keyboard slipped. Uh-huh. I'll bet it did.
Greetings.
You're too kind. But I didn't get a double sub? What the heck?
Greetings.
Oh, man. I kind of wish you could, like that would work. Like you could do double subs. From gifted subs. Oof, didn't slip enough? Oh my gosh. This guy. Alright, bag 3, y'all. There's 2 of them? Yeah, I think it's these 2. I think we are nearing completion of the first floor. Aw, my trash box fell over. You know, Caleb, I still haven't gotten to meet you in real life. Alright, so this, gotta get the bird crew together. Yes, please. Please, let's do that. So this one, we are building Carnage and Punisher. Which, fun fact, this is, I think, the first set that Punisher and Daredevil are available in. Yet, have you almost finished Ruby? Yes. Yes, I have, Brunick. There's only 5 episodes left. And we won't be finishing that tonight. and we won't be finishing that tomorrow night. I think we're gonna finish it Monday night. We were trying to work it out so Haley can finish it with us. What are you gonna watch next? That's a good question. I was considering doing some of the Studio Ghibli movies, honestly, because they're on HBO Max, and I currently have a subscription. Can I suggest the Dragon Prince? I actually remembered your suggestion. I probably will look into it. More than likely. I don't know if I'm gonna start it like right away, but I will look into it. Should watch Howl's Moving Castle, please. More than likely will, actually. I see what I'm doing. More than likely will, because I kind of want to watch all of the Studio Ghibli stuff. Fave movie, all time, no cap. The only one I've actually ever seen is My Neighbor Totoro. So I've been interested in seeing more. Oh, I want to watch Spirited Away. Yup, that would be on the list too. That'd be on the list too. The way I'm kind of thinking about doing it, I kind of want to like change things up a little bit, because I've been doing, and I've enjoyed it, but I've been doing basically TV shows every night after streams, and I think that might be a little much, and it's not necessarily as special as it could be. But my thought process is maybe turning Friday nights into movie nights, instead of where's the what? Am I what? Oh gosh, what am I doing? But yeah, turning Sunday nights into, or Friday nights into movie nights and doing movies. I don't know about TV shows yet and how I want to do that. I might just continue how I've been doing and do it on the other nights. And Princess Mononoke. They used to have them all on Studio Ghibli's website for free, but not anymore. I had a field day with that jank. Love the movies. It is called the Movie Night Chats. Yeah, that is true. And we've actually never watched a movie in it. Here's Carnage. Mr. Carnage is built. Mr. Carnage. Yeah, so this next Friday I actually might start one of those. And then do one like once a week. Eventually I do want to do the Harry Potter movies as well. But yeah, just kind of thinking through how I want to continue this, I want it to be something people are interested in and find special. The only Studio Ghibli movie I've seen is Ponyo, and I haven't seen it since I was like 7. I always wanted to see Ponyo. I just never got to. So hopefully now it's going to be that moment. Here is The Punisher. Speaking of The Punisher, I don't know if you guys have seen the Netflix series with The Punisher, but it's just so good. Like, it's really good. The actor they have for it is phenomenal. Alright. Which I think, if I heard correctly, Disney's going to be pulling that actor. I don't know if they're going to be continuing the series, like keeping it canon, but I think they're pulling that actor for their stuff, and I really hope they do, because he was a good Punisher. Well, I did that wrong. There we go. What am I looking for? That is what I'm looking for. Is it bad that I watched all of what's available to me of A Promised Neverland yesterday? I mean, wait, is A Promised Neverland that new thing on Amazon or whatever? Or is that something else? I don't know what you're talking about. Right. No, it's an anime that's been out for years. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't think I have ever heard of it. How much of it was there to watch? What am I looking for? Do you have a Go XLR? No. I actually have an actual analog mixer. That I wanted to go this route so that I could have a lot more inputs than a Go XLR offers you. Only 12 episodes. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, maybe it is, but that's not bad. We're gonna go watch all of The Promised Neverland in one night. You good boy? Oh my gosh, Exy, what are you doing with your life? What's up, Exy? How's the valley going? Exy, we're getting so close to being done with the first of the 4 floors. Also still in valley, so I can't hear. Oh my gosh, this kid. Get him out. All right. It's gonna be weird with the fact that I'm probably not gonna finish this tonight, obviously. That I'm just gonna be late, like, be here on my desk for the next week, I guess, just waiting to be built. I'm gonna hate that. I'm just gonna keep staring at it and be like, I want to build this. I really underestimated how long this was gonna take. Like, really underestimated how long this was gonna take. Peace. Where are you? I want to watch the 2nd season, but the only place I can watch it is Hulu, and I can't stand the ads. I have Hulu, but I don't know. There's not a lot of good stuff on there that I've found worth watching, to be honest. To be completely honest. I know I'm overlooking it, but I can't find this piece. I always find it funny how your brain overlooks stuff like that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. Oh, the thing will be 33 inches tall, by the way. Just looked it up. Dang. So I was close when I said 3 feet. Good grief. This is going to be so tall. I'm planning to probably leave it in this vicinity once it's fully built. Just kind of leave it as on display. Hold up. Hold the phone. Oh, there's supposed to be 4 of these, not 3. The estimated build time is 10 to 11 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right with how this is going, honestly. With how much progress I've made in like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm still on the first floor. But I'm okay with that. I'm glad it's not, like a quick, like start it and done kind of thing. This is probably, I'm trying to think. This might be the most intricate or like biggest set I've ever built. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a set this big before. I'm trying to think. I think most of the sets I've ever had that were large were like $200 sets, not like $300 sets. So this might be the biggest set I've ever built. Which would explain why I very much underestimated the time. One, two, three, four, five, six. Right. Okay, so making 3 of those. Oh, what a boppin' song. Harris Heller really does an awesome job with stream beats. I'm very impressed with the music. I'm really glad that they're continuing to add music to it. Whenever I get my Spotify like year in review back, it's all gonna be Harris Heller. He overtook it last fall. Like I started listening, I think October maybe, and he like overtook my artist, like my top listened to artist in that amount of time. Yeah, such good music for real. I've not listened a whole lot to the other genres. I listened a little bit to the ambient one, but not a whole lot outside of that. But I know some of his other stuff's really good too. I never gave his rock stuff a listen to either. I know there's some other good options out there too that are free and safe for streams. I know Miles, he listens to an artist. I can't remember what they're called, but I know they're like stream friendly. With Stream Beats Original, they're trying to make different genres of music, which I'm excited for. Yeah. I'm really excited for everything that they're doing with Stream Beats. And everything they're doing now with like Senpai Records, it's going to be really, really cool to see all that they come out with. Oh. Very impressed with all Harris Heller is doing. He's very business minded, and he's doing a great job with the money he gets and spending it wisely, trying out new things. And he offers a lot of good like feedback financially. It's so funny that they're actually rebranding everything into Senpai Records / gaming. I know. Yeah, I thought it was so funny, his story on that, how Spotify just like suggested like, hey, you should put a label company in here, even if like make one up even if you don't have one. And so as a joke he put Senpai Records, and literally now that's becoming his thing. Yone, you should whitelist Tim for the server after stream. I will do that, my guy. He's a sub, right? All right. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yep. I will whitelist the dude. I want Tim on the server. He just needs to plop his name in the Discord under usernames. Wait, is the server only for subs? Yes, sir, Mr. Brunick. As of this point, eventually I want to add a channel points redemption option, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to best go about that, because it's like, do I make it a, you redeem this channel points every month to get access, because that's what subs basically have to do. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I technically only subs on my Discord can see the info for the server. Oh, we're making 4 of these. I thought I was done. Gosh. Making windows for this. But yeah, I may extend it out so it's a little more accessible to everyone. But since this is kind of like all new, I've done servers before, but since I've never done one with the scale of a lot of people get logging on, and you might end up with some trolls and stuff like that, I wanted to be very careful and kind of like figure everything out first before I gave access to too many people. Okay, all the windows are placed in. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I didn't want it to become, something that's just frustrating to log on to. I want it to be a fun place for everybody. Which I think so far it has been overall, mostly. All right. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing on Swag server. Oh, has it gotten like, I guess a little trolly? I've never played on his, so I have like zero idea about anything with him. Which I thought about asking Swag about his server, because I know he's been doing that for a while. I was like, I was gonna ask him like, hey, like, do you have any pointers and stuff like that? Did I make this one too high? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we gotta make the front door. Yep. It's a sliding door. It's a sliding door. How cute. I like it. Alright, so that looks to be all that stuff. Okay, so this is going here. Okay, yeah, so that keeps the door in place. Okay. Noise. it looks like a canopy or an awning or something like that. I don't know. What is it? I feel like I've moved this set farther and further back. I need to scoot it forward again. What headphones do you use? These are Audio Technica ATH M50X, I think. They're like pretty popular mixing headphones, and I'd been looking at them for a while, and then as soon as I saw them available in purple, you know, I love purple, so I picked them up, and I love them. I used to use V-Moda M100s, which they sound amazing, but they're not that comfortable after honestly 30 minutes or so. So I was like, I need to find a better alternative, and these overall they're like really comfortable, because when you stream, you're streaming for hours, and so you need a headphone that's going to be comfortable for hours, and pretty much these are. Like, every now and then I'll make a few adjustments, just because my head will start getting a little sore where the headband is, or my ears, but overall I can wear them for long periods of time very comfortably. Purple is best color, isn't it though? Ooh, I think we are going to be finally finishing the 4th floor with these last 4 bags. Okay, get these open. But yeah, if you're looking for headphones, I would recommend these. They're comfortable. They're not too pricey as compared to like some options out there. So in this bag, we will be building Daredevil and some random lady minifigure. I have too many things that I want. I feel that. I feel that, Brunick. There's like always something I'm like, ooh, I would love to get that. Same, yeah. I think a lot of us are like that. You gotta choose, what you get. You gotta spend wisely. It's a hard thing to do, but, there he is. Like, where is Daredevil's head? So yeah, this is the first time Daredevil has been put into Lego form. Which, I watched the Daredevil TV series on Netflix, and I really like that series. Mr. Daredevil. I create lists all the time of things I want, I think I need / want. It's a very dangerous hobby. Yeah, I do that same thing. I've got a lot of stuff on my Amazon wish list. I've got it broken down to like streaming gear, YouTube gear, work stuff, recording stuff, music stuff. Yeah, it's bad. Oh no. Her head was stuck in there. All right. I think she a male lady or something? I don't know. Maybe. Random lady minifig. Just recently started doing that. Yeah. Yep. But I mean, it's also nice on Amazon when you create lists like that, because that can also help you keep track of sales and when stuff gets reduced in price and whatnot. Which I look for to try to get things on sale as often as possible. Which is also bad because, when you see something on your sale, you're like, oh, I should probably get that because it's on sale. And it's like, maybe you shouldn't actually be spending that money. Welcome to the torture. Always like, ooh, I want this. Then you're like, shoot, money. Yeah, yep. Oh, gosh, this is going to be a big sticker. Number 10. Don't mess this up, kid. I would say that's a pretty good sticker placement. I would say that's pretty good. The margins are pretty even. Looks pretty straight. So this is a TV that's going in the lobby area. Or, I don't know, lobby, entrance, whatever you want to consider this. That's where it's going. It's really cool. I like that. Guess we should angle it down because people, down are going to be watching it. Gotta think from the minifigure point of view. Okay. It's weird watching my stream manager because it's like delayed. So anything I do is delayed when I look at it. I want my live view. Okay, and then 2 of the little bricks. Is this a dove? Oh my gosh, it's a little dove. I wonder where that's gonna go. Okay. So oh, sorry. Hit the mic. Finally, all the walls are stable. They're all connected. They were a little wobbly for a while. Alright. I originally wasn't counting out all these pieces, but now I've kind of started doing it just to be on the safe side. Nate, I think you would like Breath of the Wild, even though you don't like open world games. Do you? I played a really, really tiny bit of it, and I did not like it. But granted, all I was trying to do was climb a mountain, and that's probably not a good, way to view the game to see. I saw they are coming out with a sequel, right? Can I not hit that? Okay. There we go. Alright, what is next? Oh, okay. Building, there's a hole on this wall. We're building the thing that goes in that hole. Yeah, if that's all you tried, then I can see how you would hate it. And yes, they're coming out with a second. Yeah, it wasn't a great introduction to the game. Maybe eventually I'll give it a shot. In general, I just haven't played a Zelda game at all. So I still need to technically do that. But yeah, I know people were really excited about the sequel. All in all, I was kind of disappointed with EA's Nintendo Direct just because they didn't announce some of the stuff I was hoping. I was really hoping for another Mario Kart game. I'm excited that they're going to come out with another Mario Party, but I would have really liked Mario Kart 9. I think it's long overdue. But, you know, that's up to Nintendo on when they want to do that. Tiny Piece, where are you? There you are. Wait, did you say EA or Nintendo? I meant Nintendo. I may have said EA, but I meant Nintendo Direct. Because it sounded like you said EA to me. I might have. Who knows? But yeah, I meant Nintendo. I was happy with EA stuff, as in Battlefield 2042. That's really all I cared about. Is the next Battlefield game. I think they had some other cool stuff though. I wonder how hard it is to design LEGO instruction booklets. There we go, y'all. The hole is filled in. It is fine now. Well, anyways, yeah, the only thing I was excited for was Breath of the Wild 2 from Nintendo's Direct. Yeah. And again, like, I think the new Mario Party will be cool since it's on multiplayer to start with, and what am I gonna say with this? All the games are available online. I think that's gonna be a big thing. I think that's gonna help that game last a lot longer than the first one did, or the one that came out for Switch. Because that one I think died a little quick. I always think about that when I make Lego sets. Yeah, it's like, how do I get that job? And would I want that job, So pretty sure these are rails for a train or something, but they're using them as an architecture design for the sides of this building, which is really cool. Eh. That did not go on right. There we go. Alright. Cool. What's next? And 2 of these. Oh, we're gonna be doing another sticker. It's sticker number 23. It's a tiny little Daily Bugle logo. It's gonna go above the doorway. like that. So that will go right here. If I can plop it down. There it is. Daily Bugle. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, so this is gonna go there. Break time, woo! How's it going? Hey, we like breaks. It's going, it's going. I just got, I think I'm almost done with bag 4. We're almost done with the first floor out of 4 floors, so it's taken a while. I way underestimated how long this was actually gonna take. But how's work going? All right, so this is gonna be the rest of the Daily Bugle front sign. Back, the movie was dope. Nice. Welcome back, and I'm glad the movie was dope. I'm glad it was good. Wow, you made some decent progress. Yeah, it's not been too bad. But it's taken a bit, you know, and it's going to take a bit. So I won't be finishing this tonight. There's no way. I'm not gonna, because Brunick was telling me the average build time, he looked it up, is about 10 to 11 hours. Somehow I thought I was gonna build this in 2 to 3, but yeah, that's not happening. So there's gonna be a part 2 to this stream, or part 3, maybe a part 4. I got chicken nuggets too. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So there's our Daily Bugle sign. Chicken nuggets. You know what this means? 12-hour stream. Oh gosh, yeah. This is what I really could have done for my 12-hour stream I did 2 weeks ago. Could have built this set the whole night. That would have been ridiculous. Oof, ambitious. Yeah. If I wasn't streaming this, I probably could do it in, honestly, I could probably do it in half that time. But that would be just me like focusing on that the whole time and just like powering away at it, doing nothing else. So it's not really realistic to actually do that. Nah, 24. He gonna take a nap mid build. Yeah, I'll just take a nap and then we'll be right back at it. Yes, time travel. Chicken nuggets are the best, aren't they though? Aren't they though? There we go. There we go. It's all Daily Buglified. Your hands would have suffered. Oh gosh. 12 hours of this. Yeah, I need to not suffer. I want this all to be enjoyable. Okay. Mate, I gotta go to bed. I'm almost falling asleep every few seconds. Have fun, man. All right, Rock. Rock, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you have a good night's sleep, and I will catch you later. I'll catch you later, sir. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. We love the Rock Hawk. He is the man, the myth, the legend. This little dove is so cute. Oh, wait, I did this wrong. There's a little dove. I don't think my camera will focus on this, but there's a tiny little dove, and it's so cute. see, it goes on the back right here. Guess is that an air conditioning unit? Wholesome. Dove or pigeon? Oh, what was I saying? I think it's a dove. It's white, but I might have been saying, I don't know. My lights flickered. I'm so scared. Oh no. Oh, rip. Don't die on us. Don't die on us. All right, so now we're gonna build the news stand. Wait, what app are you using to use your phone as a cam? It's called Epoch Cam. It's made by Elgato. There's a free version, and then there's also one that you can get for like $7 for the pro version. I got the pro version so I could do 1080p, because I think the free version's like not 1080p. And then there is another app though that I want to try out to see how they do, see if they're, like how they compare. You won't. Yeah, you good. Cute. Yeah, it is super cute. I like little animals in Lego form. Yeah, Brunick. It's not bad. Like literally, like if you own a decent phone, like if you have a decent phone camera, like paying $7 to use your built-in camera as a camera, like that's good. That's easy. Not like it's so bad. I saw Sons, I won't before you said don't die. Oh, no, rip. I have this free app that lets me do 1080p unlimited time, but it has a watermark in the corner. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that's the app I'm gonna look at, but they have like a paid version for like $10 or something that removes the watermark. Yeah. I don't think Elgato puts a watermark on it. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like reduced to like 640p or something like that. So at that point, it's like, eh. There we go. And to be honest, I could get rid of the watermark by cropping the video. That is also true. That's also true, actually. Honestly, Harris says this a lot in his videos, Harris Heller. But like the cheaper, like you can do something, do it. There's not like I'm in the production world. Like that's actually what I do for my job. So for me, I like to do the nicest production possible, just because that's what I like to do for my job. So it's like a personal thing. But as far as like the stream goes, it doesn't have to be like the best quality whatever, because most people, it doesn't matter to them, honestly. So yeah, like if you can spend that money elsewhere and use it to honestly make you more money instead of just like improving the quality of one thing, then I would say like go spend it where it'll actually like grow, where it'll actually like give you a return. Which he suggests a lot of times, use it to learn a new skill from something like Skillshare or whatever, which isn't a bad idea. What's the largest / extravagant Lego set you've ever complete? How long did it take? I'm going to be honest. I think this is the largest set I've ever built. And I didn't realize that coming into this, because Um, I usually I build sets pretty fast when I'm just like focused on them, and um, oh, we gotta put stickers on these, and so I wasn't thinking like, oh, this is gonna take a while. Um, so yeah, I think this is probably the largest set I've ever built, and at this rate, it's probably gonna take honestly about 10 hours. So we're not finishing it tonight, but um, I'm trying to think outside of this. What's the largest set I've ever built? Because a lot of the stuff I've gotten are like in my past um, were like $200 like castle sets. What do I have? Oh, it's not the UCS or whatever it is, Millennium Falcon, but I have one of the Millennium Falcons. Um, that one actually was a pretty big set. That one probably took 3 hours to put together, and I really like the Millennium Falcon. What about you, computer intruder? What is the largest set you've ever built? And also, welcome. It's good to have you here. We're just doing a chill stream tonight, putting together this Lego set that I'm super happy about. That Lego made the Daily Bugle. I really am. I think there's a lot of happy people in a lot of places that this set came to be. It's not a big set, but I have the 10th anniversary edition of, well, 10th anniversary for the Lego Star Wars. I've got the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. I always really liked that one. I need 14. I think 14's on this. Yeah. Not too bad of a sticker job. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, and these. This is an interesting design. I see what they're doing and how they're going to connect the top half to the bottom half of this stand, and it's interesting. It's like easily removable. Okay. Oh, another sticker. Newsstand sticker. Okay. I need a way to fix my posture. It's so bad. Posture is like, it's hard to fix. Like, not to say that and to discourage you. I'm just saying like it's hard to sit up straight. But it's very important to do that. I think I might just need a better chair. It could be Could be need a better chair. You could always get, they have braces that, you know, help like pull your shoulders back and help you sit up straight more. So there is that too. Suddenly everyone starts adjusting their position. I know, it's like, hang on. Somebody spoke the words of better posture. Oh no. Yeah. I find myself slouching every now and then. I'm like, dang it. Okay. Newsstand stickers on there. Okay. All right. But whenever I catch myself doing it, I always try to make myself sit up. Right. Now we can put the newsstand where the newsstand goes. I don't think that... There it is. There we go. The newsstand is in its place. Let's see. What's next? Ooh, okay. Now we gotta put together flowers. Flower pots. Yay, the newsstand. These are really cute little flower pots. Or bushes. I don't know. No, I guess they are flowers. Look at them. They're so cute. Alright, so that's gonna go there. And I need to make one more of those. I'm seeing some leftover pieces and I'm now like wondering, wait, where did these go? Oh, one of them needs that. Oh, the leaves. Okay, I see that. Alright, I need to put a leaf on this one. Okay. According to that, that finishes almost. Wait, I've got what looks to be paint rollers, but I don't know where they went. Need to back this up to when I opened this bag. Oh, okay, here it is. I missed this step. Had to make a light on the back with these paint rollers. What an interesting design. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna go right here. Like that. Little light out back. These are the spare parts. Alright. Let's get back forward. Okay. So I think I thought this about bag 4, but I think bag 5 is the final bag for the first floor. So I say let's finish the first floor up to bag 5, and then I think that's a good place to stop for tonight, because it's about a fourth done. So for this one, we're building Sandman and I guess a random pedestrian. I really, really liked Sandman in the third Spider-Man movie. I know everybody's kind of like meh on the third movie with Tobey Maguire, especially with Venom. But and yeah, and it wasn't the best Venom in the world. I'll give him. I'll say that. But the Sandman was actually really solid. I liked the actor they had for it, Mr. Sandman. Hey, welcome back, XC. No, you're not. You're front. Oof, he got you. He got you. All right. Where's his head? Not the right one. I will find this. There it is. And then hair. And that is Mr. Sandman. Also, the third is my favorite of the Tobey Maguire movies. Is it really? Why, if you don't mind me asking? I really do like the third one. But I have really good memories about the second one. I want to rewatch those. Should I do a movie night on Discord and we watch those? Oh dang, hold on. I'm front. He lost his head. Bring me a dream. This guy wears a cabbie hat. Oh, I've never had one of these little hats in Lego. That's so cool. Pedestrian. I really liked the Venom. Did you? I know a lot of people did not like that Venom. So the Venom was alright. I wasn't a big fan of the guy they got for Eddie Brock. I really wasn't a big fan of that guy. But the Venom was okay. But I think the new Venom is a lot better, in my opinion. Also, Harry Osborn, and I thought the new, like the younger Green Goblin comeback, I actually really liked that. I thought it was really good. Venom is my favorite along with Carnage, besides Spider-Man himself. Yeah, I would 100% agree with that. I love Venom so much. He's my favorite. But I think the new Venom really did him a lot more justice. We were talking about him earlier in here. I barely remember that trilogy. It's been many years since I saw it. Yeah, I watched it a ton when I was younger, but I've not seen it in so long now, and I kind of just want to watch it again. It was good. Like they did some really good stuff with that. And I agree, the new Venom is a lot better. I like how they are going through the anti-hero stage before he became an actual villain. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with this Venom, and are they gonna incorporate it into the MCU, etc., etc. And I don't know if they revealed anything in the new trailer. I've not seen the trailer because I don't want to have any spoilers, but yeah, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. Where is this? There it is. You see Nate's PC colors? Nate, we were going to see the new Venom movie together like we did the first one. That was a fun time. We need to do that. Yes, I do. Does it remind you of anything? Oh, I can join you? You can? Do it. Let's see. Brunick, you are always welcome. We like Brunick. Let me send you something on Discord. Oh boy. I'm currently constructing a taxi right now. Oh no, we gotta do more stickers. Well, that was a delightful break. Time to get back to it again. Have a good night, everyone. All right, Pizza. Thank you for coming and stopping in again. I appreciate it. I hope your work continues to go well, if you're still working. And enjoy the rest of your night. I will catch you later. Here they are. 24, right? 24 and 25. Why am I so bad at Valorant right now? Oh, rip. It's okay, Brunick. I've actually never played Valorant, so I have no ranking in it. I'm just... There we go. I had a brief moment of like, did I put that taxi sticker upside down? We're good. We're good. Oh, Exy. Did you watch much of E3? I feel the same about Valorant. Enjoy your stream. They're lovely. Yeah, I'm still stuck at work. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. I look forward to seeing your next stream. But I hope the rest of your work goes well. And I hope it goes quickly. I watched the Nintendo portion. Okay. You remember the game I played a few weeks ago, Raji? I think it may have been during the Indie Spotlight, but they talked about it, and I think they're working on the DLC for it. They're adding like stuff to it and everything, and I was like, ooh, I love this game. I was wanting to see stuff about the Scarlet Nexus game. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was super pumped that they were talking about Raji. I really like that game, which it's really funny. The tweet I made about it when I finished that game and was like saying like, hey, this is a great game and all that. That tweet got like 15 likes from like people I don't even know who they are. I think it's like developers and people of the game. And they like just saw my tweet and were liking it. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Remember the Sag Witch? I try to forget about that. I actually had forgotten about that. I want to forget about that. That was disgusting. Your face. Why do you have to remind me of such things? Oh, another sticker. Another sticker. Oh, I placed it higher than I wanted to. That's okay. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Who? Your face you made was priceless. I'm glad. I'm glad you like my priceless face, Exy. Alright. Exy, I was just 2 feet away from someone right-clicked with a classic 4 times and hit 3 bullets and then died to them. Oof. I hate stickers on anything. It's just like print it on everything, please. I don't want to put a sticker on this. Please? Please, sir? Please? Looks like orange. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, poor Brunick. Oh, I was like, why is there a gun? Like, why? Like, they just literally put a gun here, but it's the exhaust pipe. That's so funny. I love how creative LEGO is. It has precise gunplay. Oh, we talking about the cancerous Valorant? That is what they're talking about, Mr. Caleb. Alright. Let's just put guns in cars now. Exactly. No big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. No! The gun came out. Oh, gosh. There we go. The gun tailpipe is back in position. Ready for service. Oh, it is officially 9 o'clock. Right. Let's see. Hey Nate, why do seagulls fly over the sea? Hang on. Oh gosh, I just saw this joke the other day. I forgot what it is. Why do they fly over the sea? Oh, they should have made a working trunk on this. That would have been so cool. Because if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels. There it is. I knew it was something along those lines. I was like, land, dirt. There it is, bagels. I love it. I hate that. Caleb, you gotta appreciate the classics, my man. Sometimes the cringe be too much. I think that's how most people feel about my jokes at work. I always tell them, like, I think they're funny, but I always tell jokes at work, and people just seem to find them cringe. Like, look, I can't help it if you don't have a sense of humor. I hate Russian nesting dolls. They're so full of themselves. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That one's for you, Caleb. I like that you're being sweet and you know, doing jokes especially for Caleb. It's really kind of you. Showing Caleb all the love. I should make this my every Saturday stream, just building Legos. It'd actually be really chill. That'd be a lot of Legos I'd have to buy. And then I'd have to figure out, what do I do with them all? Okay. Next sticker. Well, Nate, how you doing, my friend? I am doing alright, Caleb. I'm getting tired though. Like, this is kind of tiring doing this Lego set. But it's I love it. I really love this. I'm not complaining. I'm just tired. Joking. Thanks for that, Jameson. All right, front bumper of taxi is on. Let's see. These and these. We're doing the headlights now. I really like the way they designed this taxi. Singing in the shower is fun unless you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what's gotten into Exy, but he's going crazy. Exy, remember that time we were commenting on Miles' Twitter? Was it on his Twitter? And we were saying all the fish jokes or whatever. What is Whitney Houston's favorite coordination? Do tell. I was just thinking of that. Hand eye. Oh gosh, that took me. Oh my gosh. Hand eye. Oh my gosh. I love it. Where's the piece? Where is the piece? It's amazing how you can just stare at something and not see something. Like, it's here. But, oh, it was under the instruction booklet. I'm done. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? What? Sophisticated? Oh no. Much pain. Oh, Exy, by the way, so we found out, Brunick found out for me that apparently the average build time for this set is between 10 and 11 hours. I could have done this for my 12-hour stream. I could have just sat here and built this set for 12 hours. Imagine that. Just think about that. 12 hours building a Lego set. Oh my. Yeah. Granted, I'm really glad I didn't go with that option. I think I would have been very dead by the end of it. Well, okay, let's be real. I was dead by the end of it anyways, so maybe I would have been less dead, or maybe I would have been more dead. All right, windshield and roof of taxi are going on. Ooh, looking nice, looking real nice. Oh no, more stickers. You gonna get on that server at all after the stream? I might get on for a little bit since I'm gonna be ending pretty soon. But I'm gonna get food first because I'm hungry. Like, I'm actually like really hungry. Shall we? I don't know what I'm gonna do on the server though. Basically the slime farm's done. So, oh, there was a brief second I thought I put these stickers on the wrong piece. We're good. It's fine. We're good. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to build now. And like, because I need to start a base and do all that. Yeah. I don't know if I want to build my base in the current location or if I want to go find a new location. Alright, so this is going to go on the roof of the taxi. It says taxi. Now we got to add the tires. Boom. Taxi. I always be. Oh no, my words are gone. I will always be partaking in such crafty endeavors. Ooh, we dig, we like. Crafty boys. Oh gosh, that hurt. My hand slipped off with the piece, and oh, the piece just like went into my skin. That was nice. That was real nice. Okay. The real reason that this set is what 18 plus, because it'll just end up hurting you. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, if I could find a way to do this stream without wearing headphones, that would be ideal. Like, I know I could just not wear them, but then I wouldn't hear the music, and it would be 3 hours of quietness. I don't know. That might be worse than wearing the headphones. Three hours of blissful silence. There you go. I am back. Tim, welcome back, my guy. Always a pleasure having you here. We are almost done with the first floor. I've been saying we're almost done with the first floor for like the past hour now, but there just seems to keep being something I've got to do. But I'm pretty sure this is the final bag. We love it. You could play the music quiet enough to where the mic doesn't pick it up. It possibly, yeah. I'll have to like look into that because I know my mic can be very sensitive. But if I put a gate on my mic, that would help too. But I'll look into that for next time so that it's a wee bit more comfortable to do this and not have to wear headphones the whole time. Granted, it is nice also to have, hearing yourself through your mic, but I'll be able to hear myself naturally. Long time no see, Tim. No such thing. Okay. Oh, I understand what this is doing. I understand. We're building the platform for Sandman, and it basically looks like sand is rising out of the ground, which is a pretty cool design. I'll give them that. Well done, LEGO. Part of me wants to get in-ear headphones for streaming. I feel like they'd be a little more comfortable to wear for longer periods of time, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Come on. What is it? This? Oh, okay. That's gonna go here. Okay. LEGO went all out for this platform for Sandman. Right. Pretty sure there's supposed to be one more of those, but I'll take it from the extra. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. My eyes, they be getting tired, y'all. Okay, so how does he go on this? So Sandman goes on this like this, apparently, and it can turn a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, LEGO. I just realized I'm about to kick myself in the booty in Minecraft because I need to make a border around my base. Rip. Oh. Why do you gotta make a border around your base? Like a fence area to make a safe area or something? Alright. I think this is the final stuff for this bag. Friggin' pillager homie? Ah, gotcha. Do you have villagers that are being attracted there? Okay, so we turn this around like so. And we've built one dumpster and now one more to go. Oh no. I've used one of my black base or black plates somewhere that I should not have. I think I see it. I think it's on this car right here. I need to go back and look. Well, all of these... That's gray. These headphones are slipping. Yep, it's a big sag. Ah, rip. Rip, rip. Oh, I think right there. That was front of the car. Oh no. That's what happens. You get tired and you make mistakes. No? No, that's black. I'm pretty sure that's black. Wow, this is actually really well built. Yeah, that is black. Okay, so I didn't put it there. So where did I put it? So that's gray. Did I use it on the upper area? Yep, upper area is gray. Front. Front's black. Okay. Did Sandman use one of these plates? Like, pretty sure he didn't. Where? Oh no. I have somehow... Wait. Wait, was that supposed to be black? That's supposed to be black. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I think I found it. Now getting to it, though. Oh, no. Lego, why did you make this so good? Like, it is really hard to get to. Okay. Yeah, so this was supposed to have been dark gray, but I put black there instead. Okay. Whew. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a fix. That wasn't too bad. Make sure it all goes back together. Alright. Cool. Taxi is back together. Now we can skip back ahead to the dumpsters. Oh, I like that we're gonna put food items and like soda cans in these dumpsters. That's really cool. Right. Ew, it's like a moldy hot dog. It's like a bluish color. Oh, that's gross. Oh, looks like we're recycling though. Food in one, cans in the other. Maybe there was some web soda put in this as well. All right. Close off the dumpsters. And put them in their respected locations. Like so. All right. And with that, we have finished. Okay, so my Echo thinks I'm talking to her. But with that, we have finished the first floor, y'all. The first floor of 4. To put this into perspective, this is how much I've completed, and this is how much we've got left to go. So, yeah. So I think that's a great place to call that for tonight. Next time we will pick up on building the Is there something in here? We'll pick up on building the second floor, which is bag 6. But yeah, let's swap back over to this other setup. I lost my mouse there for a second. All right, dope. I should have muted before I twisted that around. But anyways, guys. Woo. That was fun. That was actually a lot of fun. I hope everybody else feels the same way. I hope you all had a fantastic time just chilling and hanging out with me while I, worked on a Lego set. Definitely something new that I wanted to try. You guys, some of you had asked for it. So I appreciate you guys asking, and I hope you enjoyed it. Fabulous. Thank you, Caleb. You're the real fabulous one here, though. Let's be real. But I appreciate everybody for hanging out. This was good. We'll probably continue this next Saturday, I think. We'll see. I may make the next few Saturdays the times we build this. I know that kind of stretches it out, but I don't want to take away from, you know, the other things that I do on stream, like some of the games I play and co-op streams and whatnot. But I appreciate everybody being here. I will be live again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night, we are going to be playing Minecraft Dungeons with Mr. Exy, Little Exy. He's going to be joining us for the dungeons. It should be a fun time. I'm very excited for it. We're hopefully going to do the new aquatic DLC for that. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that follow button. Follow me on Twitter for all the latest updates. Join our Discord community. We'd love to have you. If you're a sub to my channel, you can join our Minecraft server. Yee. But let's keep the love going, the hype going, and let's extend it. Let's take it to somebody else. I think oh no, there's two options. Oh dang it, this is not good. Okay, guys, Power Dad. I was gonna say, do we do Power Dad or do we do This Is Carrie? They are both fantastic people, and I wish I could go to both of them. Honestly, I love them both. Carrie's not been live in a hot minute, but Miles, he's playing Outlast. He is playing Outlast. Carrie, Exy, do you have a vote on this? I'm guessing your updated vote is Carrie, Mr. Caleb. I say Carrie. All right. Let's go show the love to Carrie. All right. The Carrie Dad. Oh no, Brunick, what have you done? The Carrie Dad. This is Carrie. All right, y'all. If you are a subscriber of this channel, copy and paste this. We're gonna go. Well, don't paste it yet. Copy this. We're gonna go paste it in Carrie's chat. We're gonna go say hi to her. We're gonna go show the love to her. And yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Let me get her channel open real quick. So I'm all ready to go. Okay, guys, have a fantastic night, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night.